I was just doing videos first. I went to school, played basketball, got kicked off my team, and when I got in a little trouble, and the judge was like, "Man, if you go to finish college, you can get off probation or whatnot." So I went to this school called AIU, and I took up media production, just strictly because I just had to do this. So after I did that school, I got pretty good with Final Cut and all that. And it was like a dual program where you do like engineering and you do like video editing. And that's pretty much how I got into it, man. Just been rocking out, man, trying to see it through ever since then.
I used to work at Guitar Center probably in 2013. And Jay Wise at this time had the playlist party going. He had all the biggest rappers that you could possibly name pulling up to his shit.
I hit Jay Wise up. I seen he been doing like events and stuff like that.
So Jay Wise is eventually just like, hey man, why don't y'all come? You know what I'm saying? Come join the Playlist Academy. Come see what I got going on.
I just reached out to Jay Wise and he brought me on.
I DM Wise when I joined, and it's been a rap ever since then.
So I go down to the playlist party.
Put it in gear, let off the clutch. You won't see me in it if it ain't 200 and up. I can't get to my destination without this, still will be in touch. Rev up the engine, it sound like a mustard truck. Yeah.
My name is Jay Wise. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I've been here since pretty much all my life. I stayed a couple more places, but I was born here. I'm a Grady baby, and you know what I'm saying? I'm a product of APS, and you know what I'm saying? I'm from here, Shaw. The Playlist Academy came into existence 2015 when I was doing events at department store on Edgewood. It was pretty much like I would bring artists in and they'll plug up their phone and just tell the audience what inspired them to make certain songs and stuff like that. So along with that going on, like all the people, like all the industry was coming in there, and I let a couple of unknown artists just go up before then, so they started getting signed. I was just like, man, if I have this platform that's just gonna light somebody up and somebody gonna come pick them up, at least they need to know a little bit about the business. So they just can't get, that first deal gonna be a bad deal, maybe. But if you go in there educated, you can make your first deal your best deal. It's all about having your leverage. So it's like, that's why I did it. I just like young people, man. I just wanna see them win and be rich earlier than this so they can enjoy and live. That's pretty much why I'm doing it.
It's like a great avenue for artist development, man, and just taking you up through that, man. He got real connections.
Playlist Academy gives you leverage to be like, no, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. All my business is aligned. My RPO is done. You can go check it out. You can check my numbers out. Everything is solidified. So it gives you that leverage to go and have those conversations, and hold your nuts for real. Like, nah, y'all ain't finna just do me dirty. You know what I'm saying?
And he puts us in face of like execs, like big wigs, you feel me? Like the big heads, he puts us in there, gives us game. So that's definitely a plus for being in the Playlist Academy.
Right now it's 8 weeks. And in those 8 weeks, man, you get artist development and you get business like class. We have a syllabus, I have industry execs coming in, talking to the students, in a small classroom fashion. So it's kind of like private school for Atlanta musicians. Yeah, I guess that's what you say, for emerging artists in Atlanta. So it's just like teach you how to sell tickets, teach you how to be outside, teach you about your Sound Exchange, teach you about your BMI, teach you about marketing, teach you. It's just like going to school, man. So I know a lot of people can't actually go to college, so I would love to get my knowledge and pay it forward, so somebody can be successful earlier than I was. That's all it's about, having some young people. So when you get older, you can always have a play. You know what I'm saying? So if I invest in them, I'm sure they invest in me back. It's very hard for an artist that's emerging to be successful because it's so many songs coming out a day. So you gotta have some type of competitive edge to be successful in this business. If you're consistent and on time, you'll have a better chance than the person that's being late. So it's all about building a community and paying it forward and and putting stuff out in a timely fashion. That's it.
The most valuable thing I've learned is to be consistent, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand in front of these folks' face before they actually know you. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be done seen you a few times with the familiarity, like, oh yeah, I know, bro. Yeah. Oh, I know, bro. I see, bro, everywhere, bro. I might as well just tap in with, bro. Like, I see, I know I'm gonna keep seeing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that just make you like get outside and be consistent, and meet people.
I love the fact that it creates a community that if you were not in Playlist Academy, you would not have. It's a built-in community full of artists, full of designers, full of photographers, videographers. It's a whole camp.
I would definitely say the meetings and the connections, knowing how to go from point A to point B, you know, finding your marketing, like who your fan is, what age group they in, like having people that's been in the industry, that are in the industry, talk to you and answer your questions about how to do this, how to do that. How should you go about promoting this song? How should you go about getting your merch? How should you go about registering your songs? Just the little things that crossing your T's and dotting your I's, like that's been the most beneficial that I think for me.